Okay, good morning, students. Today's topic is from the grammar section. Okay, now what we are going to learn in today's topic, we are going to learn about the types of adjectives. What we are going to learn? We are going to learn types of adjectives. It's a grammar section. Okay, now in this type of adjectives, exactly what we are going to do, there are so many types of adjectives. Okay, from among all that, what is and how we are going to identify them. Let's first understand the word adjectives. What is the definition of adjective? Okay, so let us see what is the definition of adjective. Now, what is the adjective? Adjective, a word used to describe a noun or a pronoun or add to its meaning. Okay, what is the adjective? Adjective is a word. Okay, in a sentence, when we say something, when we talk something in that sentence, that one word is there, that word describes the noun, or it can be describing the pronoun, or it can be adding the its meaning. Okay, something more information regarding the noun or pronoun, the characteristics. Okay, that is the characteristics of noun or pronoun. Okay, have you understood what is the adjective? The definition of adjective is a word used to describe a noun or a pronoun or add its meaning. Okay, now what are the types of adjectives? There are 6 types of adjectives. How many? There are 6 types of adjectives. Let us see what are they. The first is adjective of quality, adjective of quantity, adjective of number, interrogative adjective, demonstrative adjective, exclamatory adjectives. Do you remember in the when we are learning about the pronoun or the other types, in that we have this type of things: interrogative, demonstrative. Okay, the same with we have with the adjectives. There are the types of adjectives called interrogative, demonstrative, exclamatory. Okay, now let us see which adjectives today we are going to learn. Out of all these 6 kinds of adjectives, we are going to learn only 3. Okay, how many? The first 3 we are going to learn in our 4th standard. Out of all these 6, we are going to learn first 3. That is adjective of quality, adjective of quantity, adjective of number. Okay, the name itself tells us that what we are going to talk about: the quality of that noun, quantity, and the number. Okay, let us see in detail about the adjective. First, let us try to understand each and every in a detailed. What is the definition? Through the example, I will explain you. Okay, with the help of example, you will come to know about what is the quality, what is the quantity, and the number. Okay, so when we talk about the adjectives, at that time there are 6 types of adjectives. Okay, but amongst all these 6, we are just concerned about the first 3. Okay, so let us try to understand the adjective of quality, quantity, and number. Now the first one, adjective of quality. As I told you, the adjective means what? It is the describing word for the noun or a pronoun, or it adds the meaning. That's it. But how to identify which type is that? For that, you have to come to know about what is the definition of quality. A word used to describe or point out the quality of a person, place, or a thing is called an adjective of quality. Okay. Now what I said, it's a describing word. Adjective is itself a describing word. But when you identify its type, or when you want to know that whether it is a quality, quantity, or number, you have to just see that whether the word is telling a quality of that person, place, or thing. If it is talking about the quality. Okay. So these are the adjectives of quality. Okay. With the help of example, you will come to know. Let us see the examples. Okay. It's a very simple and very easy to understand. The adjectives. Each and every, whenever we talk about something, we describe that. So with the help of this description, we just have to pick up the word which is describing the noun or a pronoun. The characteristics, the qualities which are they're telling. Okay. Now, the adjectives of quality we'll just see with the help of examples. The following examples are the examples of adjectives of quality. Okay. Now here the sentence is Ram is an intelligent boy. Okay. I'm talking about the particular boy, Ram. Okay. Ram is a noun here. Okay. But what is it explaining about the boy? The quality of that boy is he is intelligent. He is smart. Okay. So what are the describing word or what are the qualities of that boy? That he is very sincere, the boy is very smart, he is very intelligent, he is very good. Okay. So all these words are describing the qualities of that boy. What is that? All these are explaining the qualities of that boy. That Ram is an intelligent boy. Because with the help of pictures also you can see. Boy is, the Ram himself is studying. He is busy with his reading. He is using the markers, the pen, pencil, everything. So with this picture, you have come to know that a boy named Ram is an intelligent boy. Okay, so intelligent word means it's a quality of the particular person. Okay, so adjective is here. What is the adjective? The adjective is intelligent. Why intelligent is an adjective? Because it used to describe or tell the qualities of the boy. Yes, are you getting that? Because intelligent word itself is describing the qualities of that boy. Okay, therefore intelligent is the quality of that boy. What type of word, what types of quality is that? It's a adjective of quality. Intelligent is the word used to give adjective of quality. Okay, so many words are there: intelligent, smart, handsome, good looking, nice. All these are giving more information, or it's describing about the boy. Okay, so this is the adjective of quality. Let us see the another example. Now, as I have mentioned in the definition, it describing about the person, place, or things. Okay, so when we talk about the things, here I'm talking about the building. You can see the building name is Twins Tower. Okay, it doesn't mean that they are twins, but the building name itself, here you can see each of you have the building name now. So that is the name of the building, the Twins Tower. Now, when I want to describe the Twins Tower, I can see it's a very tall building. As I compared with this house, only this Twins Tower is a tallest. So that's why I have decided to use the sentences. Twin Tower is a tall building. Itself a building. What is the pronoun here? The building. But when I'm talking about the describing word, or I want to explain the building, at that time what I would say, I would say that Twin Tower is a tall building. So which word will be the quality here? The tall. Yes, tall is the word which is an adjective here, which is giving more information or which is describing the quality of that tower or the building. Okay, so tall is an adjective. It is used with the noun building. Okay, building is a noun here. You can see. So it is used to describe the building called Twin Tower. So tall is an adjective. Which type of adjective? The adjective of quality. Okay. Have you understood both the examples? That in the first example, it is explaining or describing about the boy, the quality of that boy. But in here, it is describing about the quality of that building. Amongst all these buildings, Twin Tower is the tallest. That's why tall is an adjective here. Okay. So it is describing about the person, place, things. Okay. Now let us see the another one. Now here, the sentence is all about Mary has a beautiful doll. Okay. So here we are talking about the doll. I'm talking about the doll. The doll is very pretty, very soft, very beautiful. Okay, all these words, all these things I have used to describe that doll. The doll is beautiful, soft, pink. So these all are the qualities of that doll. So in this sentence, what is the quality? The quality is beautiful. That's why the word beautiful is an adjective here. Okay, that's why the adjective is beautiful. Beautiful is the adjective in this sentence. Mary has a beautiful doll. It is used with the noun doll. Okay, what is the noun in this sentence? The noun is doll. So when we talk about the doll, I use the particular describing word that is beautiful. That's why beautiful is an adjective of quality. What says that? It's an adjective of quality. Okay. So all these three examples are related with the adjectives of quality. They are describing the things. They are describing the person. They are giving the qualities of that particular noun or a pronoun. So always when you found that, yes, this is giving more information regarding the noun or a pronoun, you come to know about that this is the quality of that sentence, particular sentence. Okay. Let us see the next one. Adjective of quantity. The word quantity itself tells us something. What does it tell? The measurement. Okay, we can count that quantity, how much. Okay, when we ask the question how much, that time we get the answer of quantity. So what is the definition of quantity? Is a word with a noun to describe or point out the quantity of a thing is called an adjective of quantity. Okay, it describes or it gives or points out the quantity, how much. Okay, so when we talk about the how much proportion, how much weight or whatever, that time it gives a quantity. Okay, the quality is about describing the good characteristics. But when we talk about the quantity, we talked about the uh, what we call the measurement of that how much. Okay, that is called the adjective of quantity. Okay, so what is the definition? I'll read for all of you. Adjective of quantity is a word with a noun to describe or point out the quantity of a thing is called an adjective of quantity. Okay, let us see the example. With the help of following examples, you will come to know about the qualities of that adjective. Sorry, not about the qualities, the quantity of that adjectives. Okay, very carefully look at the examples. With the help of example, it will be easy for all of you to understand. Okay, now when I'm talking about the noun, there are two types, as I have told you, the countable and uncountable. But when we talked about the uncountable noun, we cannot measure that. Yes, we cannot measure them in a particular, we cannot count them. So that's why they are uncountable. When it is uncountable, we directly ask the question, how much? Okay. For example, I'll give here, you are cooking something and you want to pour the oil in that dish. You will ask your mother, mother, how much oil I should pour in that? So what question you have asked? You have asked the question, how much? She will tell you about the 1 tablespoon. She will tell that one one fourth of the cup. Okay, 3 tablespoons. So she is telling with the help of the tablespoon. She cannot measure it on the finger. 1 drop of that. She can measure like that, but she cannot count it in a single part. So at that time, when he asks the question, how much, it describes the quantity of that adjective. Okay. So now, with the help of example, I will show you. This is a very easy example that there is some milk in the can. What is the sentence? The sentence is, there is some milk in the can. Now, when I'm talking about the milk, milk is an uncountable. Milk is an uncountable. But then also I'm using the word like, how much? I have some milk. I have lots of milk. I have 1 cup of milk. So when I use the word to describe the uncountable noun, that time they are the adjectives of quantity. Okay, adjectives of quantity. Okay, so in this sentence, sorry. So some is an adjective here. It is used with the noun milk. Okay, before the word milk, we have a word describing the quantity of that. How much? Some milk. So whenever you ask the question to that sentence, how much? At that time you will get the answer of quantity. So which is the adjective in that sentence? Some is the adjective. And what is the type of that word? It's an adjective of quantity. Okay. Let us see the second example. There is little water in the well. Okay. Now I'm talking about the water. I finished talking with the word milk. But when I'm talking about the water, I have used the word little. Lot of, little, some. These all are the quantitative word. So when I'm talking about the water, the word little is the adjective here. Okay, the little is an adjective here. It used with the noun water. What is the noun in that sentence? Water is the noun. So to describe the water, there is a quantity given, little water. So the little itself is an adjective and which is describing about the quantity. So little is the adjective of quantity here. What? Little is an adjective of quantity. Okay. Let us see the third example. Now, Alec has enough courage to face the situation. Okay. As a person, what we are talking about this boy. What's the name of that boy? The boy name is Alec. Okay. What is the name of that boy? The boy name is Alec. Now, when we talk about the Alec, and we are talking about the quantity of that boy. Okay. So, He's having a courage, but he don't have lots of courage, lots of overconfidence or confidence he don't have. How much courage do he have? He have enough courage so that he can face the situation. So word enough is an adjective here. We can measure his courage with the help of the just a word, that is enough. We are not going to count it in a numbers. So at that time, it's the adjective of the word courage. Okay. Enough is an adjective. In that sentence, enough is an adjective. It is used with the noun courage to describe the quantity. Okay. We are talking about the courage when it's a noun in that sentence. It is describing. So at this time, enough is an adjective of quantity. We can measure how much courage do he have? He have the enough courage. So enough is an adjective over here. Every time ask the question, how much? You will get the answer. When you get that answer, you come to know that this is an adjective of quantity. Now, the last third one is adjective of number. What is the third one? Adjective of number. Now, when we talk about the adjective of number, the definition is a word used with a noun to describe or point out the number of a person, place, or thing is called an adjective of number. Okay, what is the adjective of number? The definition is an adjective of number is a word used with a noun to describe or point out the number of a person, place, or thing. Now we can count it. When we talked about the number itself tells us that you can count it. 1, 2, 3, first, second, third, fourth. So adjective of numbers are countable. So whenever we describes the noun in a number, we count that or we point out towards the number of that person, place, or things. It's an adjective of number. Okay, let us see the examples. With the help of following examples, you will come to know. Okay, what are the examples of adjectives of number? Yes, we are talking about the fruit here. There are many bananas in the basket. When I use the word many, that means I have lots of. Yes, lot of. So many bananas in the basket. I can count them. As I'm using the word many, then also when I've decided to count them, I can count them. One banana, you can see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 bananas are there. But instead of telling 9 bananas, what word I have used? I've used the word many. Okay. So when I'm talking about the singular and plural, I have used the word many. At this time, it is describing the bananas with the noun banana. So many is an adjective in that sentence. Okay. It is used with the noun bananas. What? It is used with the noun bananas to describe its number. Okay. To describe the number of bananas. What word I have used in that sentence? You have used many. So many is an adjective. And which type of adjective it is? It's an adjective of number. What it is? It's an adjective of number. Okay. Let us see the example. I have 3 pencils. Okay. You can see I can count them. I put it in my hand. The girl is putting that pencils in her hand. She can count that. So when she started counting how many they are 3. So when you are talking about the adjective of number, you are going to ask the question how many. Okay. About the uncountable, what question do we have? How much? But when we talked about the how many, that means the quantity or the number we are talking. So adjective of number itself gives the answer of how many. 3 pencils. Okay. How many? 3 pencils I have. So 3 is an adjective here. It is used with the noun pencils. Okay. What word? The noun itself is a pencils, and to describe the pencils, they are telling about the numbers. The 3 pencils. Therefore, 3 is an adjective of number. What? 3 is an adjective of number. The another example is all apples are rotten. What is mean by rotten? Means they are not fresh. They are not, now they are not for eating. They all have rotten. So I'm not talking about the single apple, but I'm talking about the apples kept in the basket. Yes, I'm talking about the apples what they are kept in the basket are all rotten. That means, what is the describing word here? I'm describing about the apple, the noun. So when I'm explaining about the apple, at that time, what word I have used? I have used the word, yes, all. So when I'm talking about the apples, I use the word all. That time, all is an adjective here. It is describing the apples. Okay. So adjective, what is the apple? Adjective here, apple is all is an adjective. Which type of adjective it is? It's an adjective of number. Okay, it's an adjective of number. So what you have understood, when you talked about the quantity, you can ask the question how much, and number. Okay. Now, once again, I'll tell you the an adjective gives more information about. It's a very simple definition. An adjective gives a more information about the noun or a pronoun by answering this question. When I talked about the adjective of quality, at that time, what question we are going to ask to that sentence? What kind? Okay. What is the question you are going to ask? What kind of? Okay. When you get the answer, that time, that is the adjective of quality. Adjective of quality. So here are the example. Adjective of quality is blue car, long rope, tall person, big house. All these are describing the noun. What? In this word, there is a noun and an adjective. But which type? You have to ask the question. What kind of car do you have? I have blue car. So when you get the answer of what kind, at that time it's an adjective of quality. Okay. So here are the examples. That is blue car, long rope, tall person, big house. Okay. Now let us see which one. Okay. How much? Yeah, it is how much. When you ask the question which one or how much, you will get the answer of this. How much, little, some, more. So these are the examples. Okay. So how many? When you ask the question how many, that time it is one, three, few, several, all. All these are the examples of adjectives of number. Okay. So let us see one example. Adjective of quality. Here I gave one example. What is the example of adjective of quality? I'm describing the skin. The noun is skin over here. So when I'm describing the skin of a baby, I said it's a soft skin. Baby has soft skin. So what is the quality? The quality of that skin is soft. You can use the word rough if the skin is not soft. Okay, you can use the word rough. Or you can use the word hard. Okay, all these are the adjectives of quality. Now, adjectives of quantity. I have enough knowledge. As I have told you, enough courage, enough knowledge. So, enough is an word which gives the quantity. Okay. Adjective of number. First, second, third, 1, 2, 3, 4, all. All these are the adjectives of number. So let us revise once again. I'll just tell you. Adjective of quantity tells us how much or how many of the things we are referring to. They are always followed by the noun. They always followed by the nouns. The adjective of quantity can be defined 3, 5 or indefinite how much, how I'm standing in the first, I'm standing in the last. All these are the numbers, they are giving the position. So adjective numbers are second, first, fourth, eighth, most, many, few, some, double. These all are the adjectives of number. These are the some more examples are I have 2 pens, 7th book. Just keep that uh, 7th book from the room. So few oranges, these all are the examples of adjectives. So you have some of the examples, okay? I just, for your reference, I'll give you